Hello, my name is Kimsey, and today we will be starting my first playthrough of Medieval Dynasty. Come join in as we travel back in time to build, hunt, and survive while creating a dynasty to last for generations to come. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into a new game of Medieval Dynasty. First, I haven't been told much about this game, but one of the things I have been told is that the season you want to probably change the amount of days for your first playthrough. Just makes the overall gameplay just a little bit easier to navigate. So we're going to pull that up to 6 here. And that's really it. That's all we're going to customize in terms of the game at this point. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep the normal difficulty, all of that, and go ahead and go up and start a new game.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Okay, well, I'm excited to jump on into this game, kind of see what it has in store for us here. All right, looks like we're kind of in a forest right now, starting a new life. All right, let's look at some stuff, maybe some controls here. So move around is pretty standard. Okay, we can punch and block. Let's see. Let's try to move around a little bit here. Okay, sprinting maybe. Yep, standard movement for all of that. Okay, so let's look at our menus here. So kind of knowledge, I'm guessing this is just all the different kind of stuff we'll learn along the way. You can come in and look at that at any point, which is nice. All right, looks like, quest is just what it was on there. Okay, so this section, okay, looks like it just breaking it down into the different kind of categories that all the knowledge would be in. So yeah, you have all your tools, different clothes that I'm sure we'll eventually be able to make, consumables, so food, crafting, different things to build, and then just miscellaneous there. Okay, let's go on over to inventory here. And looks like we have several things on us already to start out our adventure, which I'm sure will be of some help. And it looks like over here is probably where we equip the different items. So yeah, we have like our shirt and our pants and our shoes on right now. Looks like we'll be able to carry other things as well. We're 18 years old starting out this journey. This looks like it just is probably breaking down everything into smaller categories. So tools, clothes, consumables, crafting, and miscellaneous. Okay. Let's go ahead over to skills. So looks like we're going to be able to upgrade different skills here. I'm not exactly sure how we get the points to be able to upgrade them yet. But it looks like there's a tree, so we'll probably have to upgrade the things that are lower on the tree first in order to work our way up. Okay, so journal, so different quests we have. Map, looks like a pretty decent sized map over here with a bunch of names I'll never be able to pronounce, but we'll try our best. All right. Yeah, lots of cities over here. Okay, and then we'll go over to management. Doesn't look like we can do anything on that yet. So yeah. Okay, and then let's go ahead and go over to technology here. So it looks like it's probably just different things that we'll learn how to build throughout the game. Survival stuff, farming technology, okay, and production. Different things we can get there as well. All right, and then we already went over knowledge. So let's look real quick over here at the map. So looks like we need to head directly in front of us there to get over to our first quest that we're headed to. So let's get headed off. All right. So one thing I have been told about this game is that travel around the map can be kind of tedious and take a long time. So we'll go ahead and make sure that we kind of skip through some of that for you. And this will be the first example of that. All right, Ungos here. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One as blue as the sky, the other black like a lump of coal. Are you all right? You look like you've seen a ghost. Or, that's funny, my grandmother used to describe them the exact same way. Let's go with the same way. So you're not a ghost. Good. For a second there, I thought I lost it. Haha, but your eyes, you look just like him. I'm sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new in these parts. Just arrived at the valley, actually. My name's Ransmere. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Orden's nephew? What? Do you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his family separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait. What did you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now, wherever that may be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it, this world. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. It's okay, they've died so I could live, and I plan to make the best of the life that I can, in order to honor their sacrifice. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. Let's go with the sacrifice. That's very mature of you. I'm sure they would be proud hearing that. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually came here looking for him. Oh, Ransmere, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. Oh, so that's it. I'm the only one left. Oh no, it can't be. What happened? I'm the only one left. Don't you say that. Hey, look at me. This valley is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need, and I'm one of them. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join you in your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge? Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually, but apart from that, you are free to do as you please. As long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least if you don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. The valley looks beautiful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it, you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Okay, next. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gastovia and talk to my wife, Dobrogina. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for the both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Jordan. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay, collecting resources. All the basic resources can be collected in the wild. Just look around and reach out for them. Sticks are the easiest to find, but on the other hand, stones and herbs are much harder to spot. Move the cursor to the desired item until the name is shown and collect it. Resources are used for various purposes like building, crafting, healing, or eating. Okay, yeah, this is one of those different things that you can see in the knowledge tab. Okay, well, let's go collect some resources. Okay, so let's go collect some sticks. And the rocks. So there's a stick. Okay. Looks like there's, okay, some more of these little sticks. So like the little mini trees look like they're little baby trees. Can get sticks from those. And we also need some stones. So we'll kind of keep our eye out for any of those on the ground. Looks like we have all the sticks we need. So yeah, just looking for stones, maybe around these rocks. I'm just not seeing. I mean, they said it would be hard to find, but they're not as easy to find as sticks, but can't find them at all. Can't. Oh. Nope, I need a pickaxe to do that one. Well, let's see. I'm not exactly sure where you're supposed to find all this darn stone. Oh, no. Okay, so that's gonna be, looks like some herbs. Might as well just grab them. Or that's a different one, a daisy. Grab that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, there's one. We found a stone. Any more over here? Nope, another herb. Might as well collect it as we're going along. There's another one. Okay, tree cutting. To cut down a tree, you will need to have an axe. This tool can be bought or crafted in the creation menu in the handcrafted section. Equip the axe in one of the quick slots at the inventory and take it out. Approach a tree and start cutting it down until it drops. Then chop down the fallen one into smaller parts to acquire logs and other resources like sticks and feathers. Cool. Okay, so sounds pretty simple. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and back out here. All right, so How do I, wait a second. Let's see. How do I get to that menu? What do I do? Where do I go? Fences, buildings, good. Okay, yeah, that said handcrafting, stone axe, okay. Easy peasy, there we are. We have made our first tool. So let's go chop it down a tree. All right. How do I, okay, there we go. Okay. And get some shopping done. Okay. Does it not go any? Okay, perfect. All right. We'll go ahead and fast forward through all this tree chopping for you real quick. Okay, so now we have a new part of our quest to get a wooden hammer and some straw. So I'm guessing we just need to build that wooden hammer with some of the resources we gathered. Okay, there it is. Perfect, we'll make that. All right, and then let's try equipping that sucker. Oh, how do you assign things to each spot? Maybe we can drag and drop it over to one of the quick slots here, I think. Okay, yeah, so let's try grabbing it. Yep, sweet, okay. So let's put that in there. And then does this, how do we build beyond that? Destroy, build, repair was up at the top. How do you actually build stuff though? How do you? I don't know. We'll figure it out later, I guess. So let's go find the other thing we need, which is some straw. So I don't know exactly where to get straw, but I'm thinking maybe from the fields. So there's that one field over there, and there's a couple of people working in it. So let's head on over there and see if we can't get some straw from them. And go from there. So yeah, let's waltz through town here. See all the good folk and all the buildings. Okay. Okay. So let's see. There's someone.
It's nice to meet you.
I don't think you have the stuff.
Goodbye.
All right. So let's see. Yep, there's the other guy. Talk to you. What can I do for you? Hi, my name is Rasmir. Hi, I'm Aldwin. Don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. No, but we haven't met yet. Let's go to new life. Good luck to you then. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? If I were you, I would die of monotony. Of course it bores me. How can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help, and I am doing my best to provide for them. I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There's a delicate matter that won't leave me to focus on my work. What is that, Alwyn? Maybe I could be of some aid. It may seem petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict with Jar. Her son Delbor won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand, it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Dombrina, his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword. But anyway, I managed to protect her honor. Like every knight does, it's adorable in its way. Anyway, let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister. So that you could work with a clear mind again? It would be nice indeed. I'll see what I can do. All right. Let's, I guess go talk to this little troublemaker. Okay, let's go over into the village here. Okay. Water. Hydration is crucial in the wilderness. When the water parameter is depleted, you will start to lose health. You can refill it by drinking various beverages. Water can be stored and transported in buckets and the water skin. Okay. So it looks like we should probably divert to getting some water. And go down to the, I saw this lake or river or whatever is over here earlier. So let's go down to that and get some water. Okay, some reeds. Might as well collect that, I guess. So just reeds. Where did I get the water? Water. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Got some water. Now I want to see, I don't know how to get this straw, but I kind of wonder if in that knowledge tab, if I can remember how to get back to it, see if I can find out how to get straw. So here we go. Over to knowledge, building, select the building, to fully construct the building. Okay, no. Let's go down. Management, no. Let's see. Visualize health, new houses. No, not that. Oh, resources. Okay. Log, stick, stone, clay, leather. Oh, straw. There we go. Collected from picking up reeds. Or crafting grains. Threshold of the barn can be crafted. Okay, so I mean, we just grabbed some reeds right here. So maybe, well, yeah, that should be it. So let's check. We should have some in our inventory then. Let's go down. Yep, we have one right there. Okay, perfect. So that is indeed how you get it. Cool. We're right here. Grab some reeds. Finish off. What can I grab? Oh, it's the little ones, not the big ones. Okay. Grab the reeds. I guess just keep on collecting a bunch until we get all we need. Seems like some of them give me groupings of 2. So that's nice. Maybe not all of them. I don't know. Okay. Building. The building menu can be accessed through the creation menu. Select the building you wish to construct and find a proper place for it. Structures cannot be built too close to other villages and require a relatively flat surface. To fully construct a building, you will need a hammer equipped. While building a house, you can choose the materials you wish to use for each wall and roof module. They will become visible only when the hammer is taken out. Okay. Well, let's go finish this mission, the Alwyn story. So let's go find him. Looks like he's pretty close right over here. Yep. There's little Tyke. Hi, you're Delbor, correct? Yes, you look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. Are you a knight? No, but I know quite a bit about them. Did you know that many of them started learning to fight with a wooden sword already at your age? Where could I get such a sword, not a knight? It just so happens that I have one with me, and I can give it to you because you are clearly worthy. I'm honored. It may look inconspicuous, but it is certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. Give him a stick. Give that little kid one. It looks a bit like a regular stick to surprise your opponents. And did you know what else knights do besides fighting battles? They ride horses? This as well, but most of all, they protect the ladies and children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Yes, this is the most important principle of chivalry. All right, thank you for the sword, not a knight. I am now going to defend those in need. You're welcome, young master. You're welcome. All right. Gave the kid something to do. Let's go back up and talk to the gentleman up here. Up to the field. There we are. All right. Hi, I've solved your problem with Delbor. Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. You gave me an idea with that stick and the story about a knight. By the way, I got this bread from Dom Gina as an apology for her brother's behavior, but I think you've earned it. Here, take it. Thank you. No problem. It's the most refined bread you've eaten. Our castellan's wife makes them in our local tavern. Oh, do you happen to know the man in charge, Ungust, as well? Or well? No, not really. I spend most of my time in the field. Our paths only cross when it comes time to pay some taxes. All right then. See you soon. This is a very small village. How do your paths only cross that little? Sleep. To sleep, you will need to build a house or craft a campfire. Sleeping is available between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. If you choose to sleep, your character will wake up the next day's morning. Sleeping in your bed restores small amounts of health, while resting by the campfire does not. Going to sleep during season change will always result in waking up in your own house. And with that, we're going to call that the end of today's episode. As a recap, we went ahead and kind of learned a little bit about the game, went down to the village, got all the materials to start building our first home, and we completed our first side quest. And then next episode, we'll go ahead and find a spot for our home base, build our first house, and of course have some more adventures. Thank you so much for joining in, and I will see you next time.